If your doctor told you you were too young for perimenopause, they were wrong, and I will prove it. Because I've done the research to prove it. Perimenopause can start in the late 30s, and it's documented, and I can prove it. And that's normal. There is a 34 plus symptom list that nobody handed you, nobody gave you a book about, and let me guess, nobody probably prepared you for. And girl, as you know, it is way more than just hot flashes. Like, we should start leading with something like itching ears and I don't know, body shocks, like quite literally anything outside of hot flashes, because that has been the blanket label that has been used forever. There's brain fog, there's rage, there's insomnia, body shocks, dental issues, phantom smells, heart palpitations, that one hit me hard, joint pain, dizziness, rage, and anxiety with no previous history of having anxiety. And blood tests, if you can get them run, often look normal in perimenopause because our hormones fluctuate. And it's not a monthly fluctuation. It can be hourly because you're dealing with progesterone, estrogen, and testosterone. We'll just start there. One blood work test tells you almost nothing. One blood work test from your doctor or your nurse or whomever is probably going to tell you almost nothing. This is a clinical diagnosis that optimally should be made from your symptoms and your history, not a lab report. So what do you do if you've been dismissed? And trust me, I get it because I spent 15 years being dismissed. Track everything. Symptoms, list, feeling, when it started, when it ends, etc. Bring said list with you to your provider. And if you don't want to write it down, get an app or get a list on your phone. Or hell, if you want to, utilize AI to write it for you. And I know now you need to go find a perimenopause, menopause aware provider, and I know what I'm saying and how few there are, but there are so many more options available now. I found one in a town in a state that I never thought was possible. And it's not a doctor, she's a nurse, and I love her. And may I remind you, it took me 15 years, but I think people are talking about this a whole lot more now. So write everything down, put it in your phone, whatever, and take it with you. And if they dismiss you from the get, you find a new provider. There are a ton of people out there. And maybe even if they're not educated deeply in menopause and perimenopause, if they're open and willing to have the conversation and read the book and look at the data with you, bonus. That's better than nothing. But the cool thing is there are some online provider options that are not super expensive, from the little research that I've done anyway. But if money is an issue, I understand that as well. So if you're needing help, message me. Now, tell me, which symptom blindsided you?